They gave me a gas station on a beach during tourist season. Today we're gonna go from a sunburned nobody to a scuba gear king because I'm unlocking scuba rentals in one single episode. Let's see if we can pull it off without drowning in debt and sand. Welcome to Tidal Wave. So we are going to play on the Tidal Wave DLC here, and I've never played this game before. I got a couple hours of practice or just figuring things out. So we're gonna start off here by finding the generator and turning on the power. And we found it here. I think we just click on that and it should take care of it. Light up the tiki torches. Potentially get our gas station underway and open. Volcano doesn't seem happy. We'll learn a little bit more about this god of the island here that the volcano is. And we have one mail, but our current task is to take a gift for Chunchu Munchu. That's blocked. Okay, so we're just gonna follow this and see where the question marks lead us. Oh, looks like the dust bowl trophy here, but we just picked that up, and I believe we're gonna go to the sacrifice area and give an offering to the big island, who is a 75% mad at this point, or rage is at 75. So here we are at the altar, and I believe we just kind of click here, and we're gonna add this as a gift. We're gonna sacrifice it. Yes, I'm ready. Task complete. We're down to 25% rage. That seems to be positive. So I don't know exactly what happens if that gets to 100, but I hope we don't find out. Hint, on your PC, you'll find useful tools that will allow you to get the job done. We need to clean the gas station is the plan now. We have an entrance here. So I think what we want to do is go over in here and look at tools. We can buy a broom. We got that bought. And some trash bags. And then a paint roller we have locked, a pick lock, a cannon, interesting. We got a hammer here, an airbrush, and a vacuum, and a handheld computer. All right, those are things we can unlock. Today we're gonna wanna get to gas station level 2 and get the scuba diving unlocked. So we wanna get all of level 1 done and all of level 2 today. But let's go ahead and get our bag out and just start cleaning this place up. We'll get the fish out of here, and then we'll get the big things out next. I think that'll be good. Can I just toss that in here? No. We'll switch hands to the broom. Start getting the dirt on the ground or the sand removed in here. Make it look a little more presentable for people when they do come in after we get it open. All right, we got this spot here, and then I don't know if I see anything else. So let's go ahead and switch to our hand and start getting these out of here. And I believe this is like a mini game where we can throw it from a distance. There's our high score of 5.76. And I think all of these things I'm just gonna kind of put in the trash. It says it's complete, but we're gonna go ahead and ignore that until we get this completely cleaned out here. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, how are we looking? We got a couple things that I'm just gonna kind of, place out here for now. Let's throw this one away, but let's get rolling. It says that we need to buy a warehouse next, or build the warehouse next. And let's just put this right here for now as well. All right, let's jump on the computer here. And we see warehouse restore for $100, but if we go in here, it costs us 100 bucks, and it finishes our gas station level 1 upgrades. And we calm the volcano. All right, so the next thing is to order, it looks like 100 liters of fuel. So if we go into delivery here, fuel supply, at 100, that's gonna cost us $180. Right now we have $1,800, so we're looking good. I think we just gotta be careful with money and we'll be fine. Let's go in here and look at mail. Shows our deliveries, shows the altar, just all the things we've done so far. And it looks like they are about 500, I don't know what that is, meters away. And we have lots of flies at the trash bins, so I might wanna get an order out to get a dump truck in here to take care of that for us, or a garbage truck out here. But this area is a mess as well, so we're gonna wanna clean it up, which is what our next task is. And it's pretty forgiving where it lets you just clean up a little bit to move on through this current tasks list. But I think we wanna go a little better than that and get this really cleaned up and looking nice. It looks like the boat is here with the gas, with the fuel, so let's go ahead and just click on that. And that should unload our 100 liters for us. And I'm gonna continue getting this a little bit more livable down here in the warehouse, and we'll move on with the tasks after that. All right, so if we sneak up this ladder here with trash, we do have another bin here that we can utilize. So we got all these trash bags now just to kind of throw away. And I think that's looking much better down here. Much better. All right, let's just get this last bag put away, and then we're gonna set the fuel price to $2.49. And I don't know how often we'll change that. Maybe I'll get some tips and tricks from you guys on what to do here. But let's go ahead and click on this and lower this down to $2.49, and we'll set the price and we will confirm. Traffic says it's normal. Not 100% sure what that means, but I believe it is time to open up the gas station and start making some money. Oh, look at this sign. Shows closed gas station, Tidal Wave. Let's just go ahead and click on that, and that says we're open. Now we're gonna wait for some boats to arrive so we can refuel them, and that'll be our way to start making some cash and getting that money that's needed for the upgrades. All right, just kind of hanging out here until we get some customers. Sitting at $1,620. We're gonna be careful with that. Don't want to run out. We're gonna spend it when we need it. You're at 24 unhappiness or rage. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Here comes a boat. Our first customer coming into the dock here. Coming in hot. Got some scuba gear on, it looks like. All right, let's do this, and we will left mouse click right there. And we're gonna try to get this to stop right in the middle of the desired fuel range here. They ordered 9.55, and we got a perfect on that and got a $2.35 tip there. I think we could have done a little bit better. I think that's a little forgiving. Once you're kind of in there, perfect I don't think means actually perfect there. All right, so the next thing on the agenda is to buy a parking lot. We're gonna go into features, other, and we're going to go ahead and for free buy this parking lot. Nice upgrade there. So people will be able to park and buy goods. So next we need to shop customers served. So to get shop customers, we're gonna need some shelves and some goods for that. All right, under features, we have shelves. So I wanna buy a soft drink one, and we are gonna go with the cheaper one for now. And we're also gonna buy a snack one, and we'll go with the cheaper one for now. And those should end up in our backpack here under shelves. And now we see it goes that direction, but I wanna turn it a little bit. So we'll go like that, place that there, go back in our backpack and shelves and grab the other one, and we'll get it lined up pretty good as well. All right, I think I heard a boat, so we'll take care of the boat, and then we'll order some snacks and drinks for our shelves. Yep, here we are, serving our first one on this new challenge here. We got to get 5 boats and 5 customers served. A little late on that, but a nice tip as well there. All right, let's get back to the computer, and we will get some soft drinks and snacks ordered. Under delivery, products, we're gonna go ahead and click on soft drinks, and we're gonna grab, I don't know, a few things here, and we'll go to snacks and do the same. I'm not 100% sure all this stuff matters. Insufficient. Okay, so we tried to order 230 items, but we can only get 200 in our warehouse. So let's go ahead. We'll get the things that look like Oreos out of here, and the Ballies will get out of here, and that will get us a good order there. Do we have a boat waiting? We do not. All right, so we have a little bit of time to wait until the delivery gets here, but we do see a boat coming in as well. So let's take care of that boat first. And then the shipment will be here waiting for us when we get done fueling up this boat. All right, looks like this customer, we get to see here. We have 81.5 liters left. It doesn't show yet what he's ordered. 15.78 fuel. I'm gonna hit shift and hold shift and speed it up a little bit, then we'll let go, and boom. Almost a $4 tip there, not bad. Getting splashed. All right, 2 out of 5 boats. We got our delivery coming in here, so we'll be able to get the other customers served, or actual customers that come into the store served. And we'll grab these, place them on the shelves, grab these, place them on the shelves. All right, let's go get those shelves stocked. And what happens if I do that? Oh, I put the fish in there and he was happy about it. So we saved the fish because they're still alive. He's down to 15 angry. Okay, we know. We know a way to calm him down. Okay, so we'll go into the backpack. We'll go under products. We're gonna grab the chips, and they go here. They go here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, what is happening? Like that, place all, place all. We click on here, and then we can place all. Okay, we're gonna hold on to those till we have room for them. This, I'm gonna just throw away. And while this guy's figuring out what he's gonna order, I will go ahead and sweep up a little bit, and I'm actually gonna head on over to the boats and get it refilled, and that'll get us 3 out of 5 pretty quick here. A little jet ski action here. They want 9.89. And we got him. He said, good job. That makes me feel good. We got a customer, our first customer at the cash register. All right, so we're gonna left click here. We're gonna hold left shift until these items get close. Then we're gonna stop it, grab it, scan it, put it in the bucket. And we're gonna do that for the other 4 items he has. And here comes the last one there. $9.35. He was worried we're gonna be stranded. I got you guys. I got all your snacks. We'll get even more in stock eventually. This place will be hopping with customers. All right, now it's time to just kind of grind until we get through this challenge. We do have a boat waiting and a customer at the cash register. 13.43 liters on this one. And I didn't see how low, it does say fuel is low. So we might want to get another order going on that. But let's get these customers taken care of first. All right. Another $8 there almost. Guy gave me a thumbs up. And this guy's got a few things as well. 2 items. He's thirsty. 2 drinks. You don't owe me anything. You're good, bud. Our fuel is low. Let's go ahead and go back into delivery here. Fuel supply. We're going to be careful. We're just going to order 100 liters at a time. Make sure we don't burn through too much money. But we got 1 more boat to serve and 2 more customers before we complete this challenge. I'm going to see while we're waiting if I can find any more alive fish to get that rage down a little bit lower. But it looks like we lost the opportunity before I knew that. I'm sure more will pop up. Or hopefully we have enough fuel for this guy before our delivery gets here. Let's hold on to this. Okay, we have 42 liters left. We are good for a little bit. He only needs 14 here. Or she only needs 14 here. Just about 15, 14.77. Nice tip there. $3.66. Let's take care of the customer at the cash register, and then we should be able to get that fuel in here. All right, just 1 item. I like it. All right, let's head back over there. They are prepped for us down in the warehouse. And just turn that knob and the fuel will start flowing into our tanks. Now, can I see that on the computer? Let's take a minute here. Management, map, traffic, statistics, fuel, overall cost. Okay, I don't see anything. If you guys know where I can see the capacity, let me know. Oh, she wanted the other ones that I couldn't buy. I'm sorry. We'll get the warehouse upgraded soon, and we'll be able to have a lot more items over there at that point, once we have more room in our warehouse to get things delivered. But here comes our 5 out of 5 shop customer served. All right, you're welcome. Buy a car fuel dispenser. So out here, we're gonna get a fuel dispenser. But let's serve this guy first. Bag of chips, soda can, soda can, soda can, and a bag of Pringles, or a couple things of Pringles. This is a big order here. You don't owe me anything, bud. You're good. All right, can we... No, stop doing that. Place all? Not yet. We can place 5? Not yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. It looks like we want to go to gas station 2 already. That's going to cost us $100. Look at that. Pretty upgrade. All right, I'm digging it already. This game's fun. Manage to calm the volcano. All right, now if we go in here to upgrades... We should be able to upgrade our warehouse, but also features are the most important things here. What is it wanting us to do? Let's refuel this boat, and then I'll take some time to figure out exactly how to buy that fuel dispenser. So I guess right here we can see our fuel level. If we just keep an eye on it while we're doing this, we should be able to keep everything under control there. All right. Buy the fuel dispenser requires gas station level 2 purchase. So we did do that, and now features... What am I... Oh, here we go. We hit over. We can see the other items. Oh, there's a pier. A party pier. Okay. So $250. That's not... Doesn't seem that expensive. Well, let's get this customer taken care of. Oh, it's slowing down. I think if we... Yeah, we right-click, we can clean that so it doesn't go as slow. And I think if it gets dirty enough, it completely stops. Oh, no problem. We need to buy 5 decorations, but we got to keep money coming in as well. All right, pretty awesome there. Here's our new fuel dispenser. We'll wait for a car to show up to get gas, and this might be the one right here. It is. Yeah, we got customers everywhere, but let's take care of this one since it's the new feature that we just unlocked. See what she says here. All right, customer wants fuel. We'll just do the same as we do on the boats. 18.84 liters here, and we got that pretty perfect there. All right, let's get this customer taken care of. Hopefully that boat doesn't leave, though. I don't know if they have any options for other places to get fuel around here. Boy, that is getting dirty fast. All right, looking good, looking good. Take care of this boat, and then we'll look into buying some decorations. I think I'm gonna go cheap so that we can be careful with our money right now. And then later on, if we really want to deck out the gas station a little better, we can. All right, doing pretty good. Still on day 1 here. We got his rage down to 2. This is incredible. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look here at decorations. We have movable ones and landmarks. I think we'll go with, oh, there's a lot of level 2. Level 3 is not unlocked. Really gonna look at price here. $100 for those seats, I don't think so. These plants, we'll grab 2 of the plants. And hanging, let's see, we'll do an antler and then a barrel, and I think that's 4 items. And we'll do a blue barrel as well. Now, did we actually buy those? I think we did. Now, if we go in our, yes, okay, so let's grab this. We'll just start getting these decorations out here, and the antlers will go, yeah, that looks fine. Back over here, we'll put a plant right there, and then the other plant we'll put back over here. Really just satisfying things. So now we got a little bit of a grind, and it's the task of the episode. Scuba equipment rental. We need to do 10 of those. So we'll take a look at the upgrade cost here once we get a moment. But we got to take care of these customers. And then once I get freed up, we'll take a look at the cost to get the scuba unlocked. And I think we probably want to get the bathroom going as well. We're just over $1,000. Fuel is low. We're going to have a lot more customers for that. So we'll have to take care of that here in a second, get another order going. And I think we might want to get some more snacks. I'll take a look at the shelves for that when we get a second. But let's hop in here now. Okay, so upgrade-wise, we're gonna need the toilet, which is gonna cost $100, and the scuba rental is $250. So let's go ahead and get the bathroom going. And I don't know if we have to go over there and clean every once in a while or not. I mean, we got the volcano's got to be at like 0, right? Rage? Yes, perfect. All right, fuel's low, so let's go ahead and do an order of that. And then let's take a look over here. We're still good here. We could do a little bit more on snacks, but we're getting backed up on cars needing fuel. And we only have 46 liters, so we got to be careful here before that next delivery gets here. We might want to order one pretty quick after that, now that we have cars. Nice hair. And boats to fill. Let's go ahead and take care of this boat that's been here for a while, and then we'll get the next customer on gas. 15 liters, so that's just about the right time for the delivery to get here. Traffic is very high right now, so hopefully we can bust through this stuff pretty quick. Once this hose is connected, we can click that and get back to work. All right, let's go ahead and clean this. Whoops, start the minigame. All right, 5 products on this order. Now, I don't think we had to do anything to the toilets, did we? Or the bathroom. Big order here. Boy, we were busting through them. All right, no one has used the restroom yet. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be a reason. Now, I assume as we upgrade the restroom, this stuff gets cleaned up because I can't really do anything with it. Oh, Popo, you need to go back in the water. For rage, let's see what the rage goes to here. 5. You got mad about that? Now, I don't know if we can see the scuba stuff until we unlock it, but we're cigarettes? Huh. Alcohol? We have that unlocked already? crazy. But we do need to get the scuba rental unlocked and some scuba gear purchased, but I'm a little worried about cash. I want to make sure we stay ahead of that because we're going to have to do another order of fuel here. All right, we're back over $1,000, so we're just kind of staying afloat here. So we will go back to fuel supply. I just don't know how much we can hold. Gas station can hold 200. Airport can hold... Interesting. Airport can hold 300. I don't know what that's about yet. But maybe scuba rental can bring in a little more cash. Maybe we bump up the fuel costs too to just get a little bit more money. I haven't been past this parking lot, so I'm not sure what else is in this town. All right, money seems to be pretty good. I think it is time to buy the upgrade for the scuba rental. Got that going. Let's get back. I think we can do it from this computer. So upgrades, we will go ahead and purchase that. Scuba diving. All right, so we also want, yeah, we need some gear here. So let's go ahead, hop back in here. Delivery products, scuba diving. We can order 5 and we'll see how that does, but we had to get that order here. So let's go ahead and serve some customers and then we will get the equipment over to the scuba rental area and see how that works. We did get our 2 people to use the bathroom, so we got that part of this current challenge taken care of. Just got to get the rest of these customers served and the scuba operation up and running to finish this challenge for this episode. All right, our scuba gear's arriving. Grab that, put it in the warehouse, let that guy go. And now we're gonna go get that populated because that is the furthest behind on this challenge. And we'll see if I can figure this out. So let's go ahead and order scuba equipment. Order scuba or surfing equipment using the PC and then add them to the sufficient box shelves. Okay, so we go here and we'll add them. Okay, so we can only have 4 in there. I think that worked. What is that guy doing? Okay, we'll find out in a little bit. In use. Okay, let's keep taking care of these customers and see if we can get 10 people to rent some scuba gear. 1 got rented there, nice. And we are below 100 liters of fuel, so I will order another 100 since we know we can hold 200, so we'll be safe to get this delivery. And eventually we'll get it upgraded to where we can hold more and get more so we don't have to constantly order fuel. 3 scuba rentals so far. We have 1 more car we need to refuel and 2 more boats to be fueled. And got our order here, so we're above 100 liters again of fuel, but not gonna be too long before we need to make another order because it's going fast with how busy we've been. Let's go see if we can see anyone doing scuba diving over here. I don't know if that's part of the game that we get to enjoy. Maybe out there? I wish we could go scuba. So in use is showing, I don't know what this is. Blockers, renew. I'm scared to hit that. Okay, we just added another one. Current threshold, 50%. I don't understand that. All right, let's keep rolling. I think we do want to get a few more soft drinks ordered here. And a few more snacks. Let's do that to keep the things flowing. And we're 6 out of 10 on the scuba rentals and 1 more boat to fuel, which is here. Now, just 3 more scuba rentals. And we'll hit our goal for today's episode. It's like another fuel supply here. Oh no. Customer died? What does that do? Let's see if the mail tells us here. Shark? A dangerous shark has been prowling the areas for years. The moment the shark is spotted in the Coast Guard's sirens, okay. I guess we lost a customer. And I believe our order for food is here, or snacks, so we'll get those into the warehouse and then we'll put them on the shelves when we have a chance to. Let's grab that. There, that's it. Okay. And we need 2 more scuba rentals. Looking good. Besides that 1 death, which I don't know what we do to prevent that.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Pretty much what he asked for. All right, we're going to put some more of those there. And what do we have for over here? We get the little Oreo looking things. And the shelves look pretty good. We're not making a profit yet. We started with like $2,000, I believe, so, or 1,800 around there. Things looking over here. We need one more threshold. I don't know what that means. Task is complete, but look at that next challenge. Woo! We will start working on that next episode and try to drive to a higher. Let's plan it out. Let's make a plan here. All right, so in our upgrades, we can see that gas station 3 gets warehouse 3, workshop 1, surfing 1, and showers 1, which is awesome, but also workshop is really interesting to me. I don't know what that's going to be about. And then it looks like we just start upgrading everything at that point until we get to station 9. All right, so next episode, we will try to grind through 3 and 4 and get a shower and get some surfing going. And we'll see how about making this look a little bit prettier next episode. If that is a thing, we'll learn together and you'll give me some tips. I'm sure a lot of you have been playing this game already. Seems to be a blast so far. A lot to do. I don't know if I get to hire employees. That would be sweet, but I'm SocksWayUp. I will catch you on the next episode.